as you can see, we are here at my bench, and these are things I'm working on right now. I figured why not show what I'm doing, because I haven't been at the diorama for the last day or two because I've been working on this stuff. So first off, here is one of my favorite vehicles that I've gotten in recent times. It is a Nissan Arera 2023, and it's a new casting from Matchbox. I'm hoping you can't hear that. Next door is pretty loud. And I just made this little mechanism yesterday, and it can open hoods real nicely. So this one's actually got a really cool detailed engine. I love this one. So I just added some nice new rims and tires. I'm really happy with these ones. So that's that one now. Love it. This color I'm collecting. So anytime I see this paint job color, I'm buying it. I'm pretty irritated because last time I saw it, I was at Superstore, the Canadian Superstore, and they had a vehicle in this color, and of course I was on my way out or something like that, so I didn't grab it. But yeah. Other project I'm working on is this Cedar, and I've already kind of, oh geez, it's getting away from me. I've already straightened it. This thing was bent right over. Well, it still kind of bends. I've got to structuralize it. So it's broken there. And so someone had stepped on it at some point. So I'm just straightening it out. And this is a piece of metal I'm going to cut down to add back in there. And I'll spray it red, of course. And this is the row marker that I just made for it. And it actually turns. With a little disc on the end of it. And this is just brass all soldered together, and it will be sprayed red when I go to do that little piece. I'll do both of them at the same time. And yeah, I got this thing, it was missing the row marker, so there we go, it's got one. Really happy with this Cedar, especially, well, once I'm done. And I'll touch up all the red nicks and whatnot. I just want to spruce this thing back up a little bit. It's not necessary for my diorama because I don't plant anything right now that needs this. But I might. I don't know, is rye, or what am I doing next? What am I planting next? I don't even know. But, okay, so this is a new pickup today. The El Camino. And it's a 1960s. It's really cool. It looks like it's backwards, the way they've designed that. And I love it. So I figured this could be another one of Raymond's vehicles. Raymond being the farm owner on my diorama. He likes his classics, and this is one. So I'm just doing some things to it right now. I just got it probably a couple hours ago. So I've been looking at it, wondering what I want to do. And on the package, it actually shows this being chrome. So I'm actually going to do that up in chrome, that weird bend right there. That's going to be chromed. I'm going to make this, I've got this little bit. This is just a little axle piece from a Hot Wheels. That's going to be filed down and whatnot, and be an antenna. And what else? I would like to switch the wheels out, so I might not actually. I might not even unscrew that. I might not drill out the post on this thing. I might just paint those wheels, excuse me, like I did Raymond's other vehicle, and make them white wall. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I found some cool things out about looking at this casting. I don't know if this is the brand new casting or what. I've never seen it before. And the Matchbox looks like it was restocked, so it could be a brand new casting. I don't know. Here, let's read when this casting came out initially. Oh, jeez. I don't think it says. That's unusual. Anyway, it could be new. And the odd thing is, it's got some ghost lining from the mold or something. It has some imprints of where the hood... Oh, this got crap on it. Where the hood used to be or something like that. I don't know why it has... what that is. Some ghost lines there, if you can see what I'm talking about. It's very odd. So that's quite the flaw. And then there's more flaws along the side. That's a ghost line right there. Because it's not even on the other side. I don't know what happened to this thing. What was this? Was this a different... Did this have a different hood originally and they've retooled the cast to make it look like this? I don't know. So I thought that was really neat, and so that's Raymond's next vehicle. And that truck right there is the next on the lineup. It's actually a police truck, and it's going to remain a police truck, but I want to add... I want to make it more of a police truck. So I'm just looking at it still, trying to get bearings on what I'm going to do to it. So anyway, those are the Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and M2, or no, Greenlight I've been working on. And this is the other thing I'm working on. I'm really proud of this. It's nowhere near anything yet. This is actually a plan. I want help from you guys, everybody in the community, to make this. So, this isn't technically the grand reveal of it. I'm just trying to get the basis down of what it is, and then I'm going to post it on my Patreon, which people can download for free as a PDF if they're a member on my Patreon. And also, if you want a copy, I will send you the PDF through email for free if you want to help playtest and design this game. So I would like help from everybody. And in the comments, maybe not on this video, I will be doing a more in-depth video on this. I'll want, people in the comments to add things too that they think might be cool for this game. And so, let me get into what this game is. It's for your diorama. What do you do with your diorama after you've filled it, right? It's just sitting there. 10 feet of diorama. So, I want to make a board game, basically. A tabletop game to play with your diorama. That way, your diorama has more function. And this is called Rolling Fields. And so, it's going to be a pamphlet game that you can just download and print out. Double-sided. Yeah, and it will be really cool. This is the ultra rough copy, okay? So don't judge. I don't have a degree in drawing, okay? I draw like I've been held behind in grade 3. It doesn't matter. Let me show you this. Okay, it's about getting the point across, So, inside this pamphlet adventure, first, on the back of the pamphlet, we have the templates that you'll need in these game disc things, these crops. These are going to be your crops, your crop tokens that you'll place in your fields, your actual fields on your diorama. Okay, you've got your movement templates, which are really cool. And then inside, you've got just the works, okay? So, as play pieces, you'll need a combine, tractor, maybe a couple wagons, a truck, maybe a couple silos, and you can play this game. Okay? These, you don't just get right off the bat. You're going to have to buy these with the in-game currency to expand your farm. What you're trying to do is basically beat out whoever your competition is by the end of the season or whatnot. And so it's basically a campaign, I guess you would call it, where you run a season of farming and you see who wins at the end and who is crowned king farmer. I don't know. But anyway, it's got a lot going for it, I think. And so I will make a video kind of going on about this. Right now for crops, it's got wheat, corn, and beets. And basically the concept is, if you've ever played, well, it's basically Farm Simulator. Okay, you got a dice to roll for what deals are on at the mill where you sell everything. And, you know, it's got the standard rates of the mill that are the all day standard rates you got, and then you got special rates for your sale, and it's much like a board game of Farm Simulator mixed with Gaslands, this vehicular war game I play right now. And the cool thing is about it is these are some just example dice I've got. These are called the growth cycle dice. So you would start on growth cycle 1, and everybody playing who has whatever goes, and once all the players have gone, then you move it to growth cycle 2. And your crops grow on certain growth cycle days. So maybe one of your crops grow on growth cycle 4, so you're waiting for that turn to come around so some of your crops grow. And this is a dice you can choose to roll on your turn, and it will give you the ability to, well, it's got 3 bad things on it and 3 good things, so that's what that is. And these are your movement templates. So let's say if your vehicle's not too souped up, it's damaged, it's not well maintained, you can only use this small template to move. And when you move, you place your vehicle at the end of it or whatever, and then if you want to turn your vehicle, you're going to have to spend one of your turns that you could move to turn. And anyway, I gotta stop talking about that. That's the start of it. Once I get a little more down, once I play test it a couple times, then I'll kind of put it out to the public and get you guys to help me with it and design it better. But it needs to be a concept first before I do that. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. Please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And thanks for tuning in.